Today on MTG Unpacked, we're heading back to 1996. We're going to crack open a pack of Mirage on the hunt for the elusive Lion's Eye Diamond. At the time of this video, that single card is worth well over $200, and I think the next one down is only like 17 or so. So there is quite a bit of value to be had in this set. And hopefully with Liliana's blessing we will pull that amazing card. So let's get stuck into this, and hopefully this time I won't mess up the card ordering, because I had to do a bit of a switcheroo and I've been doing the same thing I did on the other packs and that really didn't work out. So now I have figured it out. I think I've got it. So let's see how we do today. And we'll start off here. So we should have the 3 uncommons at the back. Swap the rare. Fingers crossed I got it right this time. Alright, so we start off with a Healing Salve. So this is instant for a single plains. Target player gains 3 life or prevent up to 3 damage to any creature or player. The Ephemerif look only to the sun for healing. They have never truly understood life's cycle. Kafimbo's Shadow Guildmage. If you know the story behind that, leave a note in the comments. Very nice artwork there. Bone Harvest. We've seen this one before. Pay 2 and a swamp. It's an instant. Put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. And that is some pretty cool artwork. Rampant Growth. Pay 1 in a forest for a sorcery. Search your library for a basic land card and put it into play. Tapped. Shuffle your library afterwards. I've never heard Growth before. Go on, Ephemerif Herder. Next up we have an Akundu Griffin. That's a pretty colourful beast. Pay 3 and a plains, summon Griffin. It's a 2/2 with flying and first strike. My goat was a small price to pay for the chance to see the hunting griffin dive and seize it. Pashad Ibn Asim Sukata Trader. And I probably have wonderful pronunciation on that too. Ebony Charm. It's an instant fray, single swamp. That is pretty cool. So you get to choose one. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Or remove from the game up to 3 cards in any player's graveyard. Or target creature cannot be blocked this turn except by artifact or black creatures. Alright, that's a good one. Gibbering Hyenas. Pay 2 in a forest and summon these charming fellows in the middle of a meal. They cannot block black creatures. They're 3/2. Hyenas laughing. What's the joke? Ephemerous phrase meaning that's not funny. And that is my face when I hear that joke. I don't think it's that funny either, except this guy in the back's laughing. Leave a note in the comments if you are laughing your head off. I highly doubt it. Next up we have Korean Elves. Summon elves for 1 and a forest. And they definitely have elfish faces and ears. Or elven, is that the correct term? 1/1 summon elves. When you play Korean Elves, choose a color. You can tap, add 1 mana of the chosen color to your mana pool. Play this ability as a mana source. You can tap, add a forest to your mana pool. Play this ability as a mana source. Next up we have Spitting Earth. Pay 1 and a mountain for a sorcery. Spitting Earth deals to target creature an amount of damage equal to the number of mountains you control. Nastiness. There are times solid ground gives precious little comfort. Talabar Ember Mage. And there she is throwing the mountains at the creatures. Teferi's Drake. Pay 2 and an island. Summon Drakes, a 3/2 with flying and phasing. So what is phasing? Is that like flash? If you know what that's about, leave a note in the comments. We threw dried fruit to the drakes that rode the air, streaming along the Weatherlight side as we sailed amidst the clouds. Zisse, captain of the Weatherlight. And next up we have a Gravebane zombie. Ooh, that's pretty creepy. Pay 3 in a swamp, summon zombie, it's a 3/2. If it's put into the graveyard from play, put it on top of its owner's library. A zombie's bed must be a lumpy one or he wouldn't leave it so often. Rana Sukrita, market full. And a Wild Elephant, 3/3 for 4 mana, summon elephant with trample. I will tell my father's stories, how the elephants trampled the leopard cub and its father, though he knew, killed 9 goats instead. Love song of night and day. And we got a nice elephant there. Okay, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should be on to the uncommons now. We have a Charcoal Diamond. It's an artifact for 2. It comes into play tapped. And you can tap, add a swamp to your mana pool, play this ability as a mana source. So really you're just getting an extra mana source there. Floodgate. What is happening here? Are those goblins or I don't know. Pay 3 in an island for a 0/5. Summon wall. That's definitely a wall. It can't really do any damage. If it gains flying, bury it. If it leaves play, it deals each non-blue creature without flying 1 damage for each 2 islands you control. Quick, Rirhawk, teach me to swim. Marked goblin casualty? Yeah. Okay, so they are goblins. Alright, the artist did a great job then. Next up we have a Bad River. Ugh, yeah, it's pretty bad. Land, Bad River comes into play tapped. You can tap, sacrifice Bad River and search your library for an island or swamp card. Put that land into play, shuffle your library afterwards. Alright, and the suspense. What's it going to be? We're going to get hosed or we're going to hit the jackpot? It's a Razor Pendulum. Alright, I have no idea what this card is worth, but I'll be popping up the value in the corner there. Pay 4 for an artifact at the end of each player's turn. If that player has 5 or less life, Razor Pendulum deals 2 damage to him or her. Amazing thing, Gravity, it seems to work every time. Tell him Tor. And that looks sort of like the machine in that Edgar Allan Poe story. Delightful. Alright, so that was Mirage. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And have a great day.